Google, yeah, they're making $1 billion investment right in the middle of New York City. Joining us is Bradley Tusk. He's with Tusk Holdings. He's the guy who brought Uber into New York, and now Google's coming to New York. How come there isn't the same opposition to Google going to New York that there was when Amazon came in?
Well, I think the difference is Amazon is getting $3 billion in taxpayer money in return for coming here. Google hasn't asked for a penny, right? So they're both spending billions of dollars, both creating thousands and thousands of new jobs. One company says, hey, we don't need handouts. We can just do this on our own just fine. And the other one says, I want you to give me $3 billion, including the taxpayer-funded helipad for Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world.
They've avoided that at Google.
Yeah, exactly.
They're popular, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean,
they're here already.
They're here already. They've been a good neighbor. People in the community like them. They've created a lot of jobs. They don't ask for anything. They're the model of how to do it right. And I have to say, because if you look at it, Apple last week announced that they were going to invest over $1 billion in Austin, Texas. Right. It almost seems to me that both companies got together and said, we're going to really stick it to Amazon right now. But we're going to both announce huge investments in cities with basically no tax breaks at all.
Now, you're the guy who brought Uber into New York City. You got them in. You paved the way, so to speak. Now I understand Uber is going to be charging higher fees, which means I, as a rider in New York City, I'm going to be paying more.
You will.
Doesn't this hurt Uber?
So, it's not great, but at the same time, this is a precursor to congestion pricing in Manhattan.
Well,
so
what's congestion pricing?
Good question. So it's in really, really heavily traffic zones. So basically, in this case, likely Manhattan below 96th Street. They will put an extra fee on all vehicles coming in to try to deter vehicles from entering Manhattan, because right now we've got this perfect storm of insane vehicular traffic plus a terrible subway system, and they need to do something about it. So they started off by saying, okay, Uber and Lyft, you're going to pay this fee in the beginning. And then ultimately, though, I think what you'll see the state legislature in Albany do this year is extend it to all cars.
So you think that's going to happen?
I do. Governor yesterday announced he was supporting it, and he's a pretty powerful governor, whether you like him or not.
Reminds me of London. They've got
exactly. It's the same concept. And, you know, the MTA needs about $40 billion to rebuild the subways here, and there's no other real way to fund it other than something like that.
So that's where the money's going to go?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
You charge for all the cars coming south of 96th Street.
Rob and Peter to pay Paul.
Off you go to the subways. Now, I didn't know this, but you were Bloomberg's campaign manager.
I was.
I didn't know you were directly involved in politics like that.
Yeah. I was the deputy governor of Illinois for 4 years.
What?
I worked for Schumer in the
You
Senate.
were the deputy governor of Illinois?
Well, my main accomplishment would be I worked for a guy that's now enjoying a 14-year respite in Colorado prison named Rod Blagojevich. And I escaped with no indictments, no arrests, no problems at all.
Glad you told me this. Now, is Bloomberg running in 2020?
It's a good question. I think he would really like to be president. Mike is someone who's really good at doing the job, not a natural politician at all.
Right.
And so if he feels like there's a path, I think he's willing to take the plunge and do it. He certainly has the money to run a campaign. Doesn't need help on that front. But he's a really serious, thoughtful person. He really is exactly what you think he's like. So if it's just for vanity, that's not his style at all. If he believes, and the data shows that, yeah, there's a real path where you at least have a decent chance of getting the nomination and a decent chance of winning, then I think he'll go for it.
What's your opinion? You think he's got a decent chance of winning?
I think here's what I know. Everyone in politics who says, here's what's going to happen, is always consistently proven wrong. To me, the biggest determinant, both that would help Mike and probably also really impact Trump's chances in the general, is the economy, right? Mike has a very strong case to make to voters to say, look, if you're a Democrat, I agree with you on guns and immigration and climate and all that stuff, but I also actually know how to deal with the economy because I built a $50 billion business and I ran New York City really well. The reason why Google's creating these, all these jobs is because of the work Mike did as mayor and laying the groundwork for that. So if the economy suffers, I think he has a pretty strong case to make. If the economy rebounds, and this is just sort of a glitch in the last month or two, it's a little harder.
If he sticks in a couple of billion of his own money,
doesn't hurt.
He's got a chance.
He wouldn't even notice.
Well, Daniel, thanks very much for joining. Bradley, I'm sorry. I didn't know you'd done all of these things. Deputy Governor of Illinois, the guy who brought Uber to New York
How do you think
City.
I made it onto your radar screen in the first place?
Well said, young man. Well said. We pick winners. Bradley Tusk, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.